So we headed up to Portland, Maine, because we love lobster. And you know, if you head up to Maine, everybody always wants to go, at least I do, want to go on a lobster boat. And you know, we got the chance.
I always want to go out on any boat, but the cool thing for me is always finding where my food comes from. And if you go out with these guys, the Reedy brothers, you know, we got to hit the water, we got to pull traps. Everybody wants to know how you harvest a lobster, where you get them from.
Well, we were there firsthand, and you know, their company, Catch a Piece of Maine, is you know, you'll be able to find the link on the site. I mean, they got some great stuff, lobsters right out of your own trap out of the Gulf of Maine. So you know, we couldn't have asked for better weather. We had a great time. You know, check out the video.
We were ready for anything, and look what we've got for you.
All right, it's another beautiful day in Portland, Maine. We're out here getting ready to go on the water. First time out on the water since we've been here with John Reddy. He's going to take us out to catch some lobsters.
Well, ahoy gang, we're going out to Cape Elizabeth, the Cape Shore. It's about 5 miles off Portland Harbor. We're going to go right by Portland Headlight. We're going to go haul some lobster traps and see what we catch.
We'd like permission to come on board there, John.
You guys have permission. Ahoy, and let's sail off.
Let's do it.
Take care. Let's do it. This is the worst lobster of the year. It happens every year right before the shedders come out, the soft shell. The hard shell will molt their shells, and that's how they grow. It's about right now when that happens. Right before they shed, you catch like nothing. Absolutely nothing. In the fall, everything's migrating off. Just like birds migrate south when the weather gets cool, lobsters do the same thing. They head out to the southwest. And the reason is the water's warmer out there. It's much deeper, so it's, you know, a couple degrees warmer. Alright, same thing. Just put it in the hauler. Turn the hauler on. We're at about 16 feet of water right here. See the trap coming up? See that yellow trap? You guys are bringing me some pretty gosh darn good luck today. If this point here rode over the back down below, that would mean it's illegal. So we look again. Legal lobster by what? 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
Throw them right there for now. We got a couple more. Try again. You guys tell me on this one.
Going back, my friend.
Throw them back. It's illegal.
Can live
See?
another day. Yeah. Go get bigger.
What do we got here?
Yeah, we got a female. She's getting busy.
Yes, we have a female, an egged female.
Yeah.
This tells me that this is a lobster that's going to be the future of our industry. It's going to produce many, many little ones. So as a responsible lobsterman, I am going to put a V in its tail. By putting a V in its tail, it's going to identify to every other lobsterman that you will never, ever be allowed to keep this lobster. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So let's say I caught this lobster in a year from now and it doesn't have eggs, but it has a V. What happens? I still can't keep it. Because we knew someone caught it at one point when it had eggs. It's a egg-bearing female.
So what happens if you keep it?
You get in a lot of trouble.
Big fine.
Big fine, but at the same time, I want to work this sea for the next 20 or 30 years. If I take these lobsters, I'm shooting myself in the foot.
Right.
I'm going to take the money today, but I'm not thinking about tomorrow, am I?
So this is that lobster's lucky day.
Very, very lucky.
This is a free pass.
Yeah, it is.
And you'd be surprised with how many free passes you give. See the V?
Yeah, show it.
We learned a lot on this trip, Brian, and the cool stuff about cooking and food is preservation of it, because we have to pass it on to the people that follow us, and they're doing that up there in the Gulf of Maine.
Yeah, you know, that V cutting on the tail, and you know, seeing the eggs on the female lobsters and how they take care to make sure that that is never harvested. is pretty cool thing.
Yeah, you know, whenever you drop a trap, it's like ringing a dinner bell. That's pretty cool to me. You know, I
Yeah.
had no idea.
I had the things that I learned, how some of the lobsters get in, you know, most of them get in and get out. It's just, you know, they're feeding them. So, you know, it's just like livestock, like we do here with cattle. I mean, you know,
Right.
you got to take care of them, you got to feed them and all of that. And then, you know, sometimes you take a few for the dinner table, which is nice.
Once they reach 1 3/4 pound, it's time to eat them.
It's time to eat them, yeah.